Okay? And then when you put the ring and the rope on, then you pressured him and he was still trying to hunt forward. Now he's ready. Exactly the same thing there. And you're going to feel as you take a hold of the rein, what do you feel? Do you feel a softness? Good. Now do a circle. Actually, I'm going to get out of the way more. Sit down. Good. Now move his shoulders to the side. Good. That's it. Good. So now you should feel, when you do a circle, the shoulders and the hips are just as free. Bring them forward. So the question is, how comparable is the softness to what you left off with in the arena? Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Now send his shoulders the other way. Switch your flag on the other side. Move his shoulders the other way. More. So at this stage of release, I would not tie him up. It's not enough. See, Susan, you're asking his shoulders to change. He's not changing. That's a little bit. Can you feel it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's harder in here.
Oh, sure it is. But you can still ask him. It's actually really good for you to ask these questions and for him to figure it out. That's it. That's a bit freer. Do you feel the change? All it took was you saying, maybe we can do it in here. Instead of the energetic belief that it's like, oh no, it's too small for us to succeed here. It's pretty powerful. Okay, good. Now go to the other side. Send his shoulders back the other way. More. And release. That's it. Good. Okay, stop. Back him up. Bring him forward. And then bring him forward right away. More than that. That's very minimal.
When you say bring him forward, do you mean just faster? Or
Yeah. Like, test him a little bit. That's it. There we go. Now stop and back him up again. Bring him forward. Good. Now, go ahead and put the rope through the ring. That's it. Stop, back him up a bit. Good. Bring him forward. Put the rope through the ring. You're going to need that. Now, take your flag in your hand. Send his shoulders around to the other side. Good. Send his shoulders back the other side. Kate, come here. Lay down. It doesn't matter. But Susan, there's lots to think about here. Good. Then now back him up a bit. Good. Now bring him forward. Good. Now let the rope do the work. So hold the other end of the rope. Now back him up. Don't sneak around him. Move him. Yes.
Sorry, I'm just trying to...
I totally get that you're doing a fine job, Susan. I know it's not easy. But do you notice how many areas we actually give up our space in these moments?
Yes, yeah.
That's it?
I feel like I need to move the rope for him or something.
No, you do not. Good. That's it. See, now when you tighten the rope, he should come forward. Just like that. Like he's just doing it. See, now you have a lot more love in the rope. So you back him. Now put slack in there because he's not responding to it. That's it. That's it. Now forward. Yeah, you're not even going to get it. He's too mentally prepared. Like you couldn't even tighten the rope because he came forward too quick.
Yeah. Okay,
So now you tie him up. You see, do you know what I mean? Like right now you're just going to leave it like this. But see, now what I'm trying to say, guys, is now he's prepared to be tied. You would not tie him before he demonstrated that he was really ready to come forward.
Yes.
You see, you took this whole space. Okay, you showed him in all of this, you can soften, you can give your shoulders, you can back, you can come forward. The answer is when you yield. Okay, and then when you put the ring and the rope on, then you pressured him and he was still trying to hunt forward. Now he's ready. But if you just come in and see Rocket holds everything behind his eyes. You know, he's one of those horses, he's like, there's a lot of people like that. It's like, how you doing? I'm fine. And they're not apt to just tell you. So Rocket knows, you know, in his old life, he was supposed to hold his feelings inside himself. That's kind of a sacked out nature, right? Handle the pressure. Are you okay with it? No. What am I supposed to do? Just stand here. You see? So that's what we're working against, is that memory. Okay, so then when pressure comes up and he can't handle it, he was never okay with it. But it just gets to a point where it bubbles over. You see what I mean? And that I'm not talking about your work with him. I'm talking about pre-Susan. Okay, very good. You have added, the only reason this horse is sound is because of you. See, now him being tied up is his release instead of his confinement. Make sense? Right. So the issue is where a lot of times people see that pressure is used to kind of correct a horse or even scold one. When in this work, pressure is used to empower a horse. I'm going to pressure to help him understand when you feel this pressure, here's how you can respond. Because if you don't help them understand what to do with it, they will come up with their natural response. Devin, look at his eyes now. You know, it's like, oh, there you are, Rocket. Yeah. Awesome, Susan. Good. So then now you're just going to we're going to go back in the arena together. You're going to take a couple minutes just trying to keep that deal nice. Then you're going to bring that all the way through. You're going to get this space nice and tidy, and then you're going to tie him up, and you're going to take your saddle off and give him a good brushing. Make sense? Ah, good. It's a big deal. When you challenge him a little more, does he just go inside himself? All right. And then forward again. Good, good. See, when you challenge him a little more, does he put effort into release? Or that's it, stay, good. Keep coming until you feel a nice forward freedom. That's it. And so the more you increase your standard, Susan, the better this will get. That's it, and a softening. Aha! Best one yet. Good stuff. Go ahead and stop.